Crazy Faith. I am Smitty Smith. I'm here with the decorating diva, the one, the only, shall be no other, aka otherwise known as, say what?
June Smith, River City Blues Royalty.
Family.
And it is a beautiful Monday today. We have exactly 300.
See, that's what happens when you start lying.
365 days left in the year. What you gonna do with it?
Family, look here. You don't listen to June. You know good and well you don't have 3, 6, or whatever number she said. Family, we have only 79 days left in 2024. 79 days left. And it's a wrap. We don't get 2024 back. You know, June, and I said yesterday was my birthday, and thank everyone for all the birthday wishes. I certainly do appreciate it. Lots of love, and I do appreciate it. I do. You know, June, and I figured by the time my next birthday rolls around, since I'll be a year older, I'd like to be 10 years wiser.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to be great.
Mm-hmm.
That's my plan for next year. By the time my birthday rolls around, I'm going to be great.
But Smitty, since it was your birthday yesterday, you are already great.
No, I want to be greater than.
Greater than yesterday?
I want to be great. Yes,
possible?
Yes, it is, June. And I want to be greater than yesterday, and greater than the day before, greater than the day before. And this time we are actually getting out. So yeah, June. You know, so here we are, October the 14th, 79 days left in 2024. And I want to be great, June. Mm-hmm. I just do. I just figure it's time. You know, so I'm going to do some things different so I can get some things different. I'm going to have to cut some things out. I'm going to have to remove some things to make room for some things.
Better not be me.
you know, June, and I'm going to start picking my friends a little bit better.
Mm.
You know, it's okay to be friendly, but not everyone's going to be my friend. You know, it's okay to be nice, but not everyone's going to be family. You know, and just think how much further along we would be if we actually were able to surround ourselves with people who poured into our lives that which we need. Wouldn't that be cool, too?
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But I kind of already do that.
You do that? Okay.
I do that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be great, June.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the very first things I'm going to do to be great is I am going to accept the fact that there are some things that I just have fear of.
Mm.
I'm afeared.
You're afeared.
I
what
am
are you
afeared
of?
I'm afeared of flying.
Okay.
You know, June, and for me, I'm speaking of me, it's completely irrational.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple calls last week, and that's why fear has been in my brain. Smitty, I want to be a homeowner, but I'm afraid to do it. Now, I get calls all the time, June, as I'm sure you do. Hey, Smitty, June, I want to be a homeowner. What's the first thing I do?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we jump right on that with both feet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we were born to answer that question.
Yep.
But when someone says, I'm afraid to become a homeowner, you know, we got to go deeper then. We got to figure out what is it that you're afraid of?
Yeah.
You know, and then once you know what it is you're afraid of, then you got to ask the question, why?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it scare you? And then we got to go even deeper. What are you going to do about it? And what if that what you're going to do doesn't work?
You know, I want to say this. One of my first clients, Smitty, it was a long time before we could actually put our house under contract. We kept on getting right at the verge, and then she'll pull back. And then eventually I was like, you know what, take some time. Let's back off away, and then we'll come back, you know. Mm-hmm. And 3 months later, to cut a long story short, we found the perfect house for her. And she actually broke down and told me why. And that's because she was homeless. All her life, all her young life, she was homeless. So she was just scared of commitment.
Yeah, that's real stuff.
That was real. I was like, wow.
That's real stuff.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Davis. Miss Davis, she's not in the classroom today, June. Today,
she's not in the classroom.
I think today is a Virginia holiday. Cherie, are you teaching today? So again, family, you know, fair. I want to be great. Mm-hmm. June, you want to see what our dog is going crazy over? Blue's not afeared of anything. But you know, family, yeah. I want to be great. Cherie Davis, I want to be great. So by the time my next birthday rolls around, I want to say, you know what? I am great. Okay? And I want to really mean it, you know? And one of the very first things I got to do, I got to get over my fear of flying. you know. And let me take this one step. I went the wrong way. Now I'm going crazy here. We have professional learning today. Okay. So, Cherie, you know what? June, there is a 1 in 366 odds of being in a car accident today. 1 in 366.
Why would you bring that up?
No, because you know I'm dealing with my personal fears and I'm just sharing it with you.
Okay.
You know, so there's a 1 out of 366% chance. Odds are 1 in 366 that I'll sit my happy ass in the car, go for a drive, and be in a car accident. But yet I do it, you know, and I do it every day. But June, there's 1 in 11 million chance. Odds are 1 in 11 million that you'll be in an airplane accident. 1 in 11 million. June, the odds are so much greater at just being every day something that we do every day. See, that would be an irrational fear.
See, not for me, because I was in a car accident the other day.
That was your 1 out of 300.
So now, you know, in a couple of weeks or whatever, I'm getting on a plane. So how do I feel about that now, Sweetie? It's like...
You should feel great. You should feel great, because I do. 1 in 11 million.
Not
you know,
anymore. Because it was 1 in a whatever
you never knew.
Gave me, and I was in a car accident close to my house.
June, you have a greater chance of... I don't know. I could do to make it better.
No,
man.
you're not. You started me thinking about something that wasn't even on my radar. Thank you, Smitty.
I'm here for you, girlfriend.
I want the lottery chance, okay? I want that one.
No,
because
I'm not afraid of winning the lottery. I wanna. Cherie says she's been in several car accidents. They're not fun. She should learn how to drive better, June. Wouldn't you say?
Oh,
women drivers.
Not
No, it's not fun when it happens, and it's certainly not fun after. You know, but you know, and June, here's the trip part. I want to see the world.
Yes.
I want to travel. And you see how the two compete against each other. I feel like I'd be great going to the Great Wall of China. I want to go to the world's biggest lumberjack museum. I want to see anything and everything. So my fear of flying can prevent me from being great. You know what, June? That's not right.
But I'll be there. I'll hold your hand.
You hold my hand the whole way?
I've flown a lot. I would hold your hand through the whole...
And the fear of flying is completely irrational. I have nothing to base it upon.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Family, many times fear is not based upon anything. Either it's completely irrational, or worse than that, June, it's assigned to us by someone else.
Exactly. It's taught. It's passed down.
It's passed down.
Was your mother ever fear of flying?
I don't know that my mother ever got on an airplane. I don't recall her ever saying that she didn't like to fly. So, you know, so where I got it from, I have no idea. I really don't, June. It's absolutely crazy. And then we feed the fear.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be the first one to sit down in the National Geographic Channel and watch greatest airplane crashes of all time. So, June, I am feeding the fear within me. You know, it is completely irrational. It serves no purpose. So now, June, I can't be great and be scared at the same time.
So we identified your fear.
Yeah.
What are we going to do to conquer it?
We are going to stay up 2.5 days before I get on the Big Iron Bird, and I'm going to sleep the entire flight. Now, what I'm going to do, June, is I'm going to say, you know what? I'm comfortable at 1 in 11 versus 1 at 366. So am I going to get up today and drive to Lowe's? Yes, I am. I really am. I going to get up today and drive to Home Depot and get some stuff to work on the bathroom? Yes, I am. But am I going to get on the Big Iron Bird later this week? I'm going to be the first one there, because fear is going to prevent me from being great. And that's not okay.
I just gave you a moment of silence.
I know. I'm letting that soak in. Yeah. It's not okay, Jen.
It isn't, because that hinders you from doing so many things.
Yeah.
People get paralyzed in their fear. I'm afraid of fear. And you see, I can't even say it. Fear of spiders. Spiders. Those little tiny things. I watched a crazy movie called Spiders. I saw my sister do some horrible things to spiders, and so that was my fear. But it was really irrational.
Yeah.
And so now,
Especially
even
living
though I
here in
don't
DC.
like them, I still garden. I still do a lot of things outside where they live.
In their territory. Good
In
morning,
their
Miss
territory.
Holmes. We have Margaret Holmes with us this morning. Miss Holmes, share an irrational fear or even rational fear that you have. Me, I'm afraid of flying, but I want to see everything. Miss Holmes, I want to see I am nosy. I want to see the world's biggest frying pan, the world's biggest ball of yarn. I want to see some stuff.
But then there's rational fears.
There are rational fears. Rational fears are based upon something real. So if I've been bit by a dog,
Which I have, yeah.
okay, so wouldn't that be a reasonable fear?
Yeah, but you still can't limit that experience, you know?
Well, yeah.
We have two dogs, one big one and one small. I had to get over it. And so there's so much misinformation that we program ourselves with. Rational and irrational, but regardless of what they are, I think that you should not let that hinder your life.
So should we be afraid of things that really happen to us? I've never been in an airplane crash. And I never plan to be. I have a 1 in 11 million chance of that happening.
I don't think it should bind you.
Should bind you.
Because you've only got one life, right?
Yeah. Cherie, what's something that you're afraid of? Cherie and Margaret, share something that either irrational or rational fear that can actually prevent you from being great. June, you should be afraid of being in the yard.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you broke your ankle in the yard.
I did.
So June should be afraid of being in the yard. See, family, that's what we're saying. That's the irrational fear. Some things we do we don't even think about. And for me, I'm a fly this week, family, and I want y'all to know I'm going to have a blast. That's my plan.
I will videotape it, guys, just in case.
So, June, yeah, that's it, babe. I'm going to be great. I am.
But people are asking, what has that got to do with real estate, Smitty?
Honestly, Cherie says, honestly, can't think of anything. I'll try just on anything before placing judgment on it. Yeah,
That's really good.
That's really good.
That's a
You know,
really
that
good
kind of
attitude.
that kind of ties into my personal life mission statement: to enjoy a healthy, financially stable, cautiously adventuresome, family and friends oriented life, celebrating God's grace and mercy. That's me in a nutshell, Jim. If you were to put me in hot water and boil me down, that's all you would get. Just want to enjoy a healthy, financially stable, cautiously adventuresome. The key word is cautiously adventuresome, meaning I want to try everything one time, but I want to be really safe. I want to be really safe.
Do a bungee jump.
One time.
One time.
One time.
Okay.
You know, and if I do that, then I am being great. So see, fam, I even laid out a roadmap for myself to enjoy healthy, meaning I got to exercise more. You know, June, we got a message from Margaret. You know, cautiously adventuresome, financially stable, meaning I got to make good money decisions. I got to make good planning decisions.
It just came out.
Okay.
I was afraid of flying and being in a lot of water, but I faced my fear. 2 years ago, I went to Miami and I went on my first. We'll see more. Hold on.
I see it first boat cruise.
Cruise. So by all means, face your fears, because I really enjoyed myself and I wasn't as scared as I thought I was going to be.
So she was great.
She was good.
She was great.
See, one of my fears is reading out loud. Can you tell me?
Good morning, Teachy.
But I faced it.
This morning, let me back up. Good morning, Teachy. We're talking about fear this morning, Teachy. We're talking about, irrational fear, things that just prevent us from being great. Teachy, I don't think Teachy's afraid of anything.
I don't. She is fearless.
She's fearless, But Teachy, is there anything that stopping you? Is there any fear that's stopping you from being great? I mean, you're already great.
Me read again.
Yeah. Teachy, and I don't know when you came in, we were sharing how I'm afraid of flying, but there's odds are 1 in 11 million, but odds are only 1 in 366 that in any particular moment will be in a car accident. Yet it doesn't stop me from going to Lowe's. It doesn't stop me from going to the grocery store. It doesn't stop me from living. So, again, family, fear.
Oh, Smitty.
What's that?
Think about the things that you've conquered, though.
Oh,
What are
yeah.
the things you've conquered? I think that's a good thing to think about.
Yeah, there's several things that are here around the house I've conquered.
No, that you've been scared of.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
what?
Let's see, something. I am afraid of, believe it or not, snakes.
Really?
Yes. But I don't kill them when I see them. Remember, family, fear is irrational. So here I am afraid of snakes, but when I see a snake, I won't kill it. I'll just carry it on a long pole.
A long pole.
A long pole.
Long.
There's somewhere else in the yard, further away from the house. Now, does that make sense, June?
No, it does not.
But so it's the irrational part. It's like, because since they're so quiet, if snakes had bells wrapped around their necks, then it would be okay. So we're living out here in DC. Many times we're out working in the yard, and it's just the surprise aspect of it. So, but that's probably the next thing, since we enjoy working in the yard. The only other fear that I had to unadopt was just doing plumbing.
Really? That sounds like such a weird fear.
Plumbing.
What?
Because there is zero room for me to say either it doesn't leak or it does leak, okay? And for a very long time, man, I just got tired of losing the battle of plumbing. So I got to the point where, I didn't want to do it. I was afraid of doing it. But only over time, I kept forcing myself to do it, and I actually got better at it. What do we got here?
She said, my mom will hurt you if you show her a snake. She's terrified of snakes and bridges.
And bridges. There's only one bridge I'm afraid of.
Which one?
And that's the bridge before they replaced it, going over 301. The bridge that goes straight up in the air? Oh, my God. Is anyone else afraid of bridges other than Margaret Holmes' mother and myself? Man, that one bridge.
I don't like them, but I'm not scared of them.
So that was it. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for bringing that back to my memory.
Because I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
And that's also another thing. It's just like people don't, how can I say, you say you're scared of certain things.
Yeah.
And there's people that just can't really identify with that and kind of feel like being scared of plumbing is like irrational.
Yeah.
It's just plumbing. What?
Yeah. It's
that's
just
not a real fear.
It's not a real, it is. It really is, family, And how we deal with it is what makes it real. June, there are people who are afraid to become homeowners because they're afraid they got to fix some things.
Yeah.
It always comes down to, oh my God, what if there's a leak?
Yeah.
Fix the damn thing. I mean, turn the water off. Is that a reason to continue spending $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 a year paying somebody else's mortgage payment? I'm thinking probably not. Get good at it, family. Practice. And if you do it wrong, what do we do, June? Do it over.
Again.
Do it again. Margaret says, oh, yeah, I went on that one when I realized it was a kind of a panic because I'm afraid of heights. Margaret, that bridge is real, man. That old bridge going over 301, June, I don't know if you can remember exactly which one we're talking about, but I swear that thing just goes straight up in the air, and the guardrails look like they're paper thin. And, June, and if I could see, and when I'm driving over that bridge, I guess what bothers me is I could see the water.
Yeah.
If it had the high barriers, it would be no problem. I have a bridge for you. How about the going straight up 95? When you get on that, what's that, Pocahontas Parkway, June?
Yeah.
That ramp where where you truly go up to the heavens? Yeah. So.
And it's weird. I don't mind. I tell you when I do mind if it's foggy.
Okay.
And I can't see.
Okay.
I don't like going somewhere if I just can't see like the car in front of me or anything. That's scary to me.
But do you still drive when it's foggy?
I do.
Yeah. So family, we just gotta.
Because I'm a badass. Oh, was I supposed to say that?
You can say that if it's true. You can say you're badass, but you gotta really be a badass, okay? So,
only because I face my fears. Remember when I used to be scared of public speaking?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Teachy said, never afraid and never giving up.
Yeah.
And she capitalized up. Wow.
Yeah. That's it. Never giving up.
Teachy's my hero.
Yeah.
She's my shero.
She's a bad.
Teachy, if you're not busy on Thursday, can you come sit beside me? I got June on the left and Teachy on the right.
Because I just believe that you got to live your life. You know?
We
You've gotta
do,
live,
family.
especially when you haven't for so long, and you realize you've got less time in front of you than you do behind you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when you're like,
and you don't even know what that time is.
No.
You just know you have less of it. Mm-hmm. You know, June, I listened to a motivational tape this morning, and you know, it said, we are guaranteed not to leave. Let me start over. We are guaranteed not to leave this life alive.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, dude, that grammar was all jacked up. But, you know, like, what the what? But it's true, family. We are guaranteed that one day we're going to go elsewhere. Mm-hmm. It's a guarantee.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. 100% guaranteed. So do we even have, and we don't even know when that is. Mm-hmm. So how much fear should we adopt? How much fear should be assigned to us with the very valuable time that we have?
And Miss Holmes said, yes, Mrs. June, I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
It is.
June is right. We should all be afraid of her reading, man.
And you know what it is also?
Yeah.
Now I've learned to laugh at myself.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Yeah. Because June truly was afraid, terrified of public speaking.
Oh, God, yes.
And you know what, family? I could never understand why. You know,
because he's so good at it.
Yeah,
he's
for
so
me, it's just natural. Mm-hmm. You know, just like it's natural for people to sit their asses on a big iron bird. It flies 600 damn miles an hour. That don't make sense to me. It doesn't compute. But what does compute is I get to where I want to go faster, which means I can spend more time doing the things that I want to do, less time getting there. All right?
And you know what really helped me get over, other than seeing you do it so easily, is, you know, we've had a lot of people pass away.
Yeah, we have.
You know?
We have. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think just knowing that they don't get another day, they don't get another chance.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just like, I got to live for these people, the people that I love, you know?
Yeah,
Friends
right.
and family. I'm going to live for them.
Yeah, that's a good point, June, because we really don't necessarily we don't get a second chance at this thing called life, at living anyway. Mm-hmm. We get second chances while we're living, but we don't get second chances at living.
And this may sound silly and a shameless plug, but to me, buying a house is a big deal.
It is a big deal. It's a massive deal.
And my sister wanted to, but never got a chance to. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I think that also motivates me, you know, to like be a homeowner.
Yeah.
Keep buying until I get to my dream house.
Keep grinding.
Keep grinding until you get to your dream job, or even own your own business.
You deserve that, family.
Yeah.
You really do. We say it all the time. How many folks, June, have we been blessed to assist become homeowners who then went on to open businesses?
Yeah.
Man, you know, June, they didn't let fear stop them.
Yeah.
June, you were a single mom.
Right?
June, you're a single mom with 4 kids. June, you know damn well you ain't have no right thinking you could become a homeowner more or less doing it.
Supposed to happen.
You supposed to have been scared straight, stay straight where you are. Mm-hmm. You know, never move, never take a chance. You know, June, and you know, and when we fail, you know, let's fail forward, fam. Let's fail up the chain. You don't have to fail down the chain.
Now, I'm not going to go into a history lesson here, but what is today? Today is Columbus Day.
Oh, here we go.
Don't
do it. Don't do it.
I'm just saying.
Don't do it.
He discovered America, right?
He did. That's what him did.
And there was nobody in America.
Nobody around except for the people
who
lived here.
We ain't even going to go there, okay? He discovered America. Look how we've progressed since he's discovered America.
You know what I'm going to do, June?
I'm just going to leave it at that.
You know what I'm going to do, June?
Yes.
I'm going to go discover Teachy in her house today. Hey, Teachy, what time you going to be home so I can come discover you,
That's
okay?
Right. Because you didn't exist.
Until I discovered you.
No one of worth was here before he discovered. Wow. But anyway.
We digress again. Hey, family, we're actually at 69. I did not update as I was supposed to. Gwen Murphy Johnson helped a person become a homeowner on Friday. So, again, that number is 69. June, we're getting closer and closer to our goal of 100.
Yes, we are. Woohoo!
You know, we really are. And, Margaret, we appreciate you joining us. She says that I love you, Smitty. That's what she just said. So
No, that's not what she said. She said, I love y'all. Oh, Chi said, Mr. and Mrs. Smitty, and you see,
here she go reading again.
She should have said June, but it's okay. Smitty and June helped me face my fears of speaking to a large group during the Grits and Grants presentation, and will not see more. I always lose my spot. Where is it? Help me. Where's Seymour?
And will never get me to stop blessing others with this information.
Continue to pay renters believe in Columbus discovered America. Mark said, I just love y'all. We love you too.
See, why now you got Chi-Chi. Now you got Chi-Chi.
Chloe's watching. Oh my God.
Who's watching?
Chloe, she's my sister. She is my sister.
Chloe, we're talking about the fear, and then
no,
for some
Chloe.
Oh, Chloe. Mm-hmm. We were talking about fear.
Columbus discovered
and now
America.
talking about Columbus. You know, Chloe, what time are you gonna be home? Because I'm gonna come discover. What time's Dante gonna be home? I'm gonna come discover his home theater. You know, I'm gonna walk into it and I'm gonna plant my flag.
I discovered there was nobody living here before you got, before we discovered you.
This is mine now.
That's right. And I'm gonna name it America.
Yeah, I'm gonna name it. So, Chloe, be sure to let me know when you're gonna be home, because I don't want to discover myself all the way over there for no reason.
Oh my God, something else is delusional, right?
Oh my God, man! You know what, family? But I'm still gonna take the holiday though.
Yeah, we're still gonna.
I'm not giving the holiday back. Good morning, Chloe Green. How you doing, sister? You know what Chloe discovered?
What?
Chloe discovered charcuterie.
Oh my God! Yes, she did.
I'm telling you, girl. Chloe invented charcuterie boards. You know, because me, man, I'll put a couple pieces of peanut butter and jelly on a plastic plate, sit my happy ass down, and I am good.
You missed a question. I'm sorry, we missed a question.
Okay.
Miss Holmes said, when's our next home ownership class? Well, it was so much fun. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. We're too busy discovering stuff. It's actually tomorrow evening, Miss Holmes, 6 to 7:15 p.m. Again, our next Grits and Grants webinar, online Zoom webinar, is 6 to 7:15 tomorrow.
And please, Miss Holmes, tell people to come discover us.
Yes, help us.
Because we don't exist unless people discover us.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Come on, June. We got to focus.
I know we do. I'm sorry.
Ms. Holmes, so again, go to our website, gritsandgrants.com. That's gritsandgrants.com. Again, absolutely free. And if you would, please share with others. Let's all reach out today to reach out to at least 2 people
And
help
discover Plymouth Rock, right?
and help them discover home ownership. Okay, before Columbus comes and takes their shit.
Stop it.
I'm gonna discover James Brown's BMW today. I'm gonna discover a whole lot of stuff today, baby.
And make it yours, okay?
All I gotta do is plant my flag on it, man. Because apparently that's how America works best. Okay.
That's right. We're gonna be shut down, Smitty. Stop
My God.
Stop it.
Stop it, Miss Holmes. Miss Holmes, what you gonna discover today, Miss Holmes? Go ahead. You can take whatever the hell you want. It's a freaking free for all. You want it, just discover it. You know, I'm gonna discover a BMW dealership today. Yes, I am.
Just gonna drive it off the lot.
Drive. Hey, I discovered it. No one was around.
Just leave your flag.
Just leave your flag. All right. Stop it, Miss Smith. Oh my God. We're supposed to be talking about fear. Y'all folks need to be afraid, all right?
That's right.
You know, I would come plant your shit in your shit.
And just take it. Like Trump, right?
Oh
Take the
man,
presidency.
just take it, man. You know what?
Storm the White House.
There you go,
Capital.
family. Discover it. Hey, family, we got to go, gadget, go, June. We are 30 minutes. We got a Monday hustle we got to get to. Hey, family, I'm going to let y'all go. I apologize for my wife.
What?
I discovered her.
Right there in England.
Right there in England, all by herself.
All
you
by
know?
myself. Just wandering around.
Aimlessly, not enjoying life,
Not at all.
not being great,
Needed y'all to come and
Yeah,
educate
she
me,
wasn't
and
great until I met her,
That's how I learned to read.
Family, I am so sorry. We gotta go. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Hey, family, as always, say what? Blessed in what, June Smith?
Highly flavored.
Hey, family, it is your God-given right
Yes, it is.
to be great. So be great. Do